trying to adopt mindsets that really are helpful towards product management. So I think this really gets back to, there's a pattern that I've been seeing a lot in really effective projects, in the sense that there's divergence and convergence. And so I think that type of mindset within product management is one of those mindsets that, from the very beginning, at the very least, you like the older concept for product management is that at the beginning of the project, you say yes to anything. At the end of the project, you say no to everything, right? And so, you're constantly trying to make sure that you're working on the right stuff, and that there's a certain point where you're allowing new thought and you're not. But I think that ability to understand the mindset I'm in, and try to understand how my mindset impacts my work, that self-realization is very hard, because it can also mean that, I feel things like imposter syndrome. I get depressed about things that I've worked on that haven't gone as well, even if but the thing is like, trying to understand that I do feel depressed or unhappy about something, and why do I feel that way? That kind of like understanding of why you're feeling, I think is one of those things that is really important. And that's very much related to how you adopt mindsets to be able to do the right thing within a project or a product. That's one of those things. I think like also, my background, my varied background, the fact that I've had exposure to a lot of different industries, I think has really helped me be particularly effective in product management too. So again, that systems thinking, that was the other half of the thing that Mark Williamson imparted on me, is he talked a lot about system dynamics. And so, I'm more of a converter. I'm more of a converted, complex, adaptive system person now. But thinking about system dynamics and things like that is really a precursor to getting to that point, I think. But thinking about those systems means that you can be more effective when you jump from industry to industry. And that's especially true when it comes to heuristics or best practices. What is interesting, though, is that it can hurt you in some ways too, because that's like the Dunning-Kruger effect, where people that know very little about something think they know more than they do, and then people that know a lot about something think they know less than they do. This is something I see executives doing all the time when they're trying to apply their thinking in a role or an industry that they don't know. And so I think that self-awareness paired with that system thinking tries to keep me honest in that, yes, this system worked here. Why did it work here? Why could it work here? How do we prove or disprove that it could work here? Rather than just assuming that I know because I've worked in a system like this before. So I don't know, it's like something like that combination, I think is kind of what I feel like has made me successful.